Hi guys, I'm Arvin Gonzalez and thank you for tuning in my YouTube channel. Today we're gonna talk about Robinson Canó and the Mets. So this is the last week that MLB teams are gonna be allowed to have a 28-man roster since it's in the new CBA, the new agreement between Major League Baseball and the Players Association. And beginning next Monday, she's gonna be May the 2nd. The roster is gonna be reduced from 28 to 26 players. And there are so many teams that are exploring like their options. Who's gonna uh, sending down to the minors and who are who are they gonna keep on their 26 men's active roster. And for the Mets, is a pretty uncomfortable situation because one of their players, Robinson Canó, who is earning more than 20 millions this season, is just coming from a awful start of the season, and he only has 7 hits. The Mets have played 18 games. They have won 13 games, which is the highest in all of MLB right now. They don't have the best record because of the Dodgers, and this is a pretty good beginning for the Mets. If you think about losing the ground, that the uncertainty with Matt Scherzer, and you don't really know what to expect from a player like Robinson Cano, who is 39. And let's let's be fair, Cano doesn't used to have like hot beginnings, granted, but this is a new bottom. He's hitting under 200. He only hit like one home run, and the only game when he recorded 2 hits was in the opening day. So he's been awfully playing as a batter. He can play defense, like good defense anymore, and he's mainly being using the DH for the Mets. And for a DH, you're supposed to have power, and Cano have shown that he's declining. If you check his StatCast profile, you may notice that his exit velocity and his barrel rate are low as never in his career. And that's something that made you think that is this new the new version of Robinson Cano? Is that just a bad beginning and he just needs time, more at bats to get in form? I don't know. What I think is that it's time for the Mets to platoon Cano, to using in a way that it doesn't cost wins to the Mets, because that's what he's doing right now. He's batting, uh, sits in the lineup in the middle of Jeff McNeil and Mark Kanya, and he's just winning every time that Kanya gets on base. He's failing, and that's less runs. And I don't think he's gonna be taking off the 26 man roster, but maybe um that's just my opinion. That's just like my gut feeling. I think that this week and the other one are pretty crucial for him to be an everyday player, because you're talking about a contender like the Mets, who are in the first place in the East Division, who are actually fighting for the best record in all of MLB, and you don't want to be wasting out. And that's what Robinson Cano is doing. Plus, he's coming from a suspension, and unlike some intangible factors like his leadership in the clubhouse, I don't think that's enough for him to play every day. He's in a situation of improving or being platooning. That's how I see it. What do you think? Let me know below in the comment, and you can also let me know what you want me to talk about. See you in another time.